It's so awful, because of course I want to come back. Oh, I know, right, B-Hawk? This game makes you have existential dread. I know. God damn it. They mess with your mind so much in this game. Like, my favorite is how
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley...
My favorite thing is like at the very start of the game, and you have the choice between the left room and the right room. I was trying to go opposite of what he wanted, and I was thinking I was being so smart, and yet, like, that's what the game just wants you to do anyway. So then you think to yourself, like, oh, maybe I should have just kept going left. And you're like, well, that's what the game wants you to do anyway. There's so many, like, paradoxes in your thought. Like, every time you think that you've kind of broken out of the pattern, you're realizing you're just still stuck. Like, it just messes with your brain.
Looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Back.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
Yes.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain. There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
I did push a lot of buttons.
He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
Yes.
You too will become quite unbearable.
See, I'm glad we came back, though, because it was quite different. I thought it was just going to loop the same dialogue. But now, one way you get one thing, and the other way you get a song. I didn't realize the window was still up there. No, I didn't step off the moving platform on the catwalk. You're right, Justina. Let's go do that. All right. Wonder how long you can stay in there. Yeah, I did not step off the catwalk. Well, I did to my death, but I didn't go onto the catwalk.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I knock on the door 435 times?
Meeting room,
no.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Why would I know to do that?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And here it was.
The lounge.
The lounge. What a room, Stanley thought to himself. What a room, what a room, what a room. This is what Stanley thought.
What a room.
What a room, what a room. What a room. Va-va-voom. What a room.
What a room. No.
Yes. Really, really worth it being here in the...
What I meant is, how would you know to do that?
Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
You're a dragon. Be a dragon.
Thanks, Reading Corsair. How's it going? Thanks for the 48. That's 4 years of subbing to this channel. That's amazing. Enjoy your Dragon Otter badge. Thanks, Reading Corsair. Oh, there's an achievement that kind of hints about knocking on the door 5 times. Okay, well, let's see how long this takes. We'll see. 2B1. 2B3. Cargo. 2B4. 2B5.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Oh no.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh god. It's another choice. Stanley walked through the red door. Blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red door. Which door? Which door?
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
That was great.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Specifically?
I don't think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Shiny. Ceiling light textures. What happens if you just go see, like, I'm it's killing me because I'm like, I really want to try the new thing because we just exposed this. But what happens if we go this way or this way now? I'm gonna do it.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
3.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
It sounds like you were on a poll. That's right. Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Good old Neil. Nicho Nacho? Oh my god. Did you know that 21.3% of players skip the intro sequence? Only the worst 3% of players choose the blue door. How long does it take you to get a correct door? I'm currently... Oh, I'm the worst ranked person. This is you. All right.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Yes.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here?
Oh, Space Invaders. Breakout.
Yes.
Tetris.
This seems like it'll work.
Pac-Man.
Let's give it a shot. Aha!
This
Fascinating.
Firewatch?
What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted, erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley.
Oh my
and it
God.
seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
This is Firewatch, right? I've never played this before, but I think that's what this is. Oh, man. Propane tanks. Oh, man. This game is very clever. How clever? How clever is this game? This is like the waiting for Godot of games.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
Can't be what? Propane accessories? No, we don't have any of those.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off. Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions.
I know,
no
those are
path to
scary.
follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
I know.
We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Rocket League?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Oh my god, I'm playing Rocket League. I'm walking on the field.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here.
Give me a ball.
Is this game sports ball?
It's
Stanley,
sports ball.
I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must.
Let's do it.
Okay, Stanley, here's the ball.
Give me a
Have
ball.
fun.
Yes. Come on. Score a run.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
It is.
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked... Hold on.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh. Oh.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Oh man, I can make my own game now. What a good idea. Make a game. Programming. You hear all the tippy taps? That's me programming things. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, this is a deep, deep rabbit hole of a game. Like, we got through a lot of the game and then some of the Ultra Deluxe today, and like, as we were winding down the last like 30 minutes, I would never have guessed we would have gone to Firewatch and Rocket League Worlds. Like that was stuff that we missed. Unbelievable. And now I have no idea what's going on. But it's also interesting because you don't know when you're done with the game either. You know, it's funny how us as gamers, we kind of rely on the game telling you when it's over. And yet this is a game that could just have endless permutations or a lot of permutations. And it's just up to you to jump back in and explore it and see if you can figure new things out. And the game is, you're done with the game when you are done with the game. If that makes sense. Funny as hell. I don't know what this room is.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
You were done with the game at 2.5 hours, Blessed. Now you're waiting for the 10-year mark to try it again. Only one more year to go. Are you going to try the Ultra Deluxe? It's on sale today. That's so funny. Yeah, we've been playing 4 hours now. Yeah, and I barely took a break. And I feel like I've seen a lot, but I also feel like there's probably tons more, too. There's an achievement for the 10-year thing? Is there? I don't know. I don't know. What was the room where we can knock 5 times?
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Room 430, 5 times.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
All right. I will.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Where's 437?
When Stanley came to a
No!
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Where's 437? No!
Yet there was not a single person here.
God. Jeez.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort.
Thank you, Hasty
A
Hawk,
measly
for showing
5
me this.
Clicks.
Making me a crazy
Suppose
person.
you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
50 clicks. This is the entertainment you guys are ready for today, right? I love Stanley Parable. I can't wait to watch him play
I'm
it.
still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
This is the other one they wanted.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437. Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Should I just go through here? How many people panicked?
Now, back to door number 437.
How many people panicked?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Almost there, gang. Almost there. And we'll be done. Oh, I got you again.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419. You weren't nearly this obedient at the beginning of the stream. The narrator and I have been through some things, okay? We've bonded. He's taken me to Rocket League. We've gotten crushed together. Wait. Whose desk? 419? This one. Okay. Can't wiggle my...
Yes!
There we go.
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Just a few clicks, that's all. Oh, yeah, Maya. 416? Wait, where's 416?